Good morning. Let me give a little bit of time so we can. All right. All right. It looks like we're live. Yeah. There we go. All right. Type in the chat if you guys can hear me. Uh-huh. Looks like we're live. Yeah. Good morning. Can you guys hear me? Hey, Rich. All right. Um, hey, welcome. I'm not in my usual stage, but I think I can do it. I think I can do it. Okay. Um, so to be honest, I just spent hey. I'm not gonna be trading though. I'm not gonna be trading today. I'm in vacation, but I think I could at least do some pre-market analysis and try to see what's going on in the markets. So bear with me. Today is going to be probably a quite different live stream, but yeah. All right, let's check on the news. Let's check on the news. Let's wait for a few more people to connect while I do this. I haven't analyzed this at all. So yesterday, my bias on the dollar was all right. If we this is the daily chart, right? So let me take the drones off. So I was in the airport watching this chart and I saw all right. So we came close to the demand, right? And if we manage to go above this week high, that's 1, 2, 3 days ago. If we manage to close above, probably the market would have, yeah, thank you. Um, so if we manage to go above this week, I don't know if we can, like, bear with me. This is a laptop and I don't have my usual, that's why I won't be trading because if I am not in the right environment with everything, the dollar here, you guys in the other screen, so I have very limited resources and I am accustomed, right? So I don't want to improvise in my trading. That's a good thing when you're in vacation. Just stay away. There's no need, right? I do this because I love it. I don't want to lose the momentum with the YouTube, and I love following the markets, but I don't want to trade and risk money when I am not in number one the right state of mind right after two flights and not in the entire day. I didn't have my usual routine, so there's no need, right? There's no need. I am in vacation now. I love to see the market and watch it, but it's differently to trade, right? All right. So my assessment on the dollar yesterday was okay. If we go above this pivot, we are going to probably have more downside. But look what happened, right? You guys can see if you go to the 30 minutes, right? You can go to the Discord channel and see what my pre-market analysis was. So look at this. So we did have, right? That was this is Friday, so this is yesterday. There we go. So we did have this supply right here, right? Let me put it here. All right. right, so I need to take all these ones. How you figure? I don't even have a mouse. For Monday, I will need to get a new mouse because I don't even have my mouse here. So if we manage to, this represents the week, the week from this day, and this is the supply that created this area, right? So if we manage to go above this level, we will have more downside. Now we didn't, okay? We did not manage to go above this level, and then the market recovered almost entirely yesterday, okay? So today we're just trading in the middle, right? So for me, when this is happening, I might think that we will have some choppiness in the market. Like when is London open? So London open is right here, 3 in the morning, and you guys can see it's a bullish candle, but we haven't managed to go above. So the dollar is completely sideways. Okay, I'm gonna go check the equity markets, okay? To see what's going on. I think that the markets are going up a little bit. So we do have some news today. At 10, we will have existing home sales, right? Is marked off as a yellow, as a red folder. That means that it's gonna cause some volatility. And after that, we don't have it. Oh, sorry about that. Damn. All right, so bear with me. I'm sorry about this. All right. Okay. So existing home sales today. What about yesterday? Because yesterday I was not watching this closely. I just want to be. All right. So building permits above that expectations, and jobless claims below expectations. So this is not a good. You know what? I'm not gonna say it's good or bad. It's just I don't think is causing a lot of volatility in the market. Fed manufacturing index, obviously this is not good. Even though this came worse than expected, the market's recovered. So that's why I don't pay too much attention to these reports, because the charts are the one telling you the truth, right? So what happened yesterday? Dollar was not able to continue to the upside. So a lot of sellers came here, a lot of buyers came into the equity markets, right? Right now, dollar is just sideways. So my takeaway here is if we don't drop from here, so this is tricky today because the dollar is completely sideways. Okay, so I'm gonna just do my usual prediction. Is all right, if the dollar breaks to the upside and we retest here, and then we continue to the upside, we will have some downside, right? But look, we haven't. This is 3 in the morning, right? So this is when London. So wait a minute. So this is all right. So yeah. So London open is right here, because I am 1 hour more. So right now I am at 10:20, and the market is 9:20. Okay, cool. So this is the London open right here. If we manage to stay above this level, right? So I am more inclined to see something like this. Okay? So this is the area that I'm interested in. This level, 106.55 to 106.42. Okay? If we manage to come to this level, probably downside on the equity market. If this happens, up to this, the market will drop out up to this level, right? And this is another scenario that is possible, right? we break to the downside, we retest here, and we don't continue to the upside because we need to pay attention to this level, right? If this happens, then a continuation to the upside is likely. If we stay here around this level, which is a possibility, no volatility today, after the building permits news breaks, then probably the market will just stay where it is. Okay, I want to go see the bond yields. So bond yields, I think the market is trying to digest this 4%, right? Yeah, we dipped below. We came close to the demand here. Now today is very important. Today is an important day here in the bond yields because it's a market structure, okay? You guys see how it came to the upside, then retraced a little bit. So this is a very important demand that I have here. We didn't actually touched it, but we're bouncing from the area. Now my expectation is if it's not today, if the market structure is gonna hold, this is what it should happen, right? If this doesn't happen and we start breaking to the downside, then a complete shift in this chart is possible. Okay, now we created a double top here on the daily. Now what it gets my attention is that this double top created this resistance right here. You guys see? All right, this blue line created a rejection. Sorry, it created a bounce and then the rejection to the downside. Now usually when this type of formation is going to work, it doesn't come back so soon, right? It usually just continues to break to the downside. Now we're back, we're trying to get back to this area. So my expectations is this: if we come back to this level, a retracement, normal retracement, and a continuation to the upside is what is likely, okay? This is the daily chart, okay? I like to see these ones in 1 hour. We are like 5 minutes for the market to open. All right, yeah, look, it's very important. This level is the one that we need to watch, okay? From here, where we're at, till like 3.9. So why do I say that? Because all this is a selling zone, right? All this. While prices are here, I'm considering a long on the equity markets. While prices are here, while bond yields are here, I'm considering just a long on the equity markets. Okay? Real quick, I want to go see the VIX. So we had this spike on Tuesday, and we are back. Let's go to the daily. Yeah. Do you remember what I said about this chart? It usually behaves this way, and this is a thing that I have been paying attention to this, right? Like it comes to an area, it goes up a little bit, right? And then it comes to retrace for the explosion, right? Comes to the area, rejects, retraces a little bit, and the explosion comes, right? Same here, same thing here. Comes to the area, rejects a little bit, retracement, and goes to the upside, explosion. Same here, comes to the area here, it did it twice, right? So this is a cyclical chart, right? When it comes to this level, people starts to buy volatility. When you buy volatility, is that you start buying options, right? Protecting puts. So how this chart is created is that a lot of people are starting to buy puts, right? And when a lot of people start buying puts, these things start to explode to the upside. Okay, so that's why it's a business just to sell volatility, right? That's what we do on our main portfolio. We sell a lot of volatility here. when it is at this level. Hey MB, welcome. I'm not in my usual office. I am traveling, but I think all right. I do have the opportunity to do it. I'm gonna do it. All right. So let's check here real quick crude oil because I haven't checked this chart. I didn't check it yesterday. So the dollar is basically flat. Wow, crude oil is wow. Amazing. That supply is amazing. Look at that supply. Wow, we were not accounting for this. Look at this. So we came here, reject prices. Now we never managed to go back. Now this demand was fighting, but ultimately they got out of steam. This is a low probability demand. So my next one is 33.95. 73.95 right here. Okay. All right. Let's go check metals real quick. Just gold before I go to the ES. Rejecting a little bit. Now, if you flip this chart, is similar to the dollar, right? So dollar is flat today and gold is dropping a little bit, not much, but it's creating a rejection from this level, right? This is a rejection. If we go to the weekly, this is a rejection candle. You see that? Came here and then rejects to the downside. So that might be a good chart just to see the opposite of the dollar. Okay, now for me this formation here all these wicks to the downside is powerful. Okay, a lot of buying happened here. All right, so let's open up the ES chart, and that's this one. Where is it? Trading view, I think it's this. Let's go to the ES here. ES. There you go. So we did have some formations there. I really wasn't aware that I had these areas. So this area was, oh no, it was touched on Sunday. I stopped analyzing this chart from TradingView. I usually do it now on my NinjaTrader. So we're just meandering around this level. So this is the day that we had the 4% on the ES, 7% on the NASDAQ. For those who think that this can be reversed so easily, although we don't have anything here, no demand, and this is a 30-minute, we don't have any demand, but there's a lot of buying that happened here. So buyers are gonna try to defend this level. So this is one level that we need to pay attention to. We are start trading in this range now. $8.30. All right, so I don't have any high quality supply, but this one. All right, this one is a pretty good one. I'm gonna get rid of this one, right? And I'm gonna put this one. I wanna pay attention what happens here, okay? Remember, rally, we based for a few hours, then we dropped. We came back to retest these at London Open. Couldn't be better. And then finally we had the move down. So I want to pay attention to this area, okay? We might spend more time here today, some choppiness, and then probably next week is when we will have some reaction, okay? All right, so we're off and we're going to monitor this. Thank you guys for watching. I know you guys were yesterday on the Discord channel. As I think it's a great way to share with each other. Um, yeah. All right, so that's the ES. I don't have anything like high quality supply right here. To tell you the truth, like this is 9. Yesterday we had the drop from here, but it was no. This is not yesterday. This is Wednesday. This is Wednesday. Yeah, the drop came from here, but can you see how we're already above this level? So if you want to put this one, but it's overnight, I don't really like overnights. And you see this week that makes me feel that the real demand is not the real supply is not here. It's probably from here, right? From this level, but the one that is showing me where the real supply is right here, and it's massive though. It's very big. It's 4010 to 50. That's 40 points on the ES. That's insane. On the demand side, obviously this rejection here. We do have this supply from like the end of October, beginning of November, and it is working right now as a demand right now, as a support. Okay. If we finally break from here, now we're watching this in the big, like in a bigger picture than I usually do, right? I usually go down to share bars, but we're seeing this the 30 minute, just to see if we want to see 5 minutes. If we want to see 5 minutes, so this is the close from yesterday. Yeah. All right. So here's the deal. I'm gonna try to do some a lower time frame. What time is this? 4:30 in the morning. No, I don't have anything here. And yesterday was very, very. I think demands are around this level. Yeah, I would dare to say like demand is from here, right? All this is overnight, so no overnight for me, especially when we're closer to supply. So that's the ES. I know you guys trade a lot of the ES. Yo, I know if you guys want to comment here, ask any question. I am not gonna be trading, so I'm gonna be here just for you, just to see what the dollar is doing and try to see how the behavior of the market against the dollar today. Oh, look, we had this supply. Look, I haven't opened this chart in weeks because I'm not doing it anymore here. And look, the 800 is putting a lot of pressure to the downside. And figure yesterday in the overnight here, London open, the same scenario for the ES. See that? All right, let's go here to the 30 minute on the NQ. So let me get rid of this one. You're long bias. All right, so let's do this. Let's go to the dollar. Let's do our algorithms, right? Our algorithm regarding the dollar, the bond yields, and the. All right, I'm gonna tell you one thing. So the dollar does not look very bearish. Okay, if the dollar does not look bearish, I can't be long bias on the equity markets. Okay, I'll tell you why. So the whole science that I use against the dollar and so on, it can change at some point, right? But we use the MRCI correlation numbers, right? And while that number is above 80%, minus 80%, meaning is minus 0.82, that means that the dollar behaves in the opposite direction, right? The majority of the time. It's not as straightforward as it looks, right? Because it's not 100 or minus 100%. So I need to apply logic to what is happening. And the way I apply the logic is this. Is the dollar is in supply, right? And the equity market's in demand. Then my bias is long on the equity markets. And the opposite is true as well. When the dollar is in demand and the equity markets are in supply, then my bias will be short the equity markets, right? So let's see let's assess what is going on today, right? All right, so here's the deal. If we don't break this area, then the long on the equity markets is high probability, right? Let's go see here. All right, here's the moment of truth, right? So here's the 30 minutes. Let's go to the 5 minutes on the NQU. All right, do I have any high quality demand? Absolutely not for me. I know a lot of you guys like to trade the overnights. I don't like, especially supplies, okay? Especially supplies, I don't trade overnight supplies. Demand, it might be, but what I need is the dollar in supply. Is this a high quality supply? That's my question. Probably is for today. So if I go here, do I have any high quality supply for today? This is 315. So might be this one, but we already went through it. No, still valid. Okay. But my argument here with the equity market is that I don't have a high quality demand. I want to go see a high quality demand on the NQ, where it is. So this is all overnight. So this is 4-3. This is all overnight, guys. And what time was this one yesterday? Oh, this is okay. So there you go. This is the gap close. All right. So we can see where the gap. Okay. So this is the gap. All right. This is the area for the gap. This is not overnight. It came to be very used up, right? But this is the gap from yesterday. If we want to close the gap, is here, the RTH, okay? It's not the best quality. For me, a high quality zone is something like this. There you go. So this is a high quality, one of the best ones, okay? This is 11,587. We're still far. We're still 200 points away. But this is something that is high quality for me. But this is the gap close. A lot of times we come close the gap and then we continue to the upside. If the dollar does not break to the upside, listen to this. If the dollar does not break to the upside and we're still around this area, so what I don't want to see is this one. Pay attention. I don't want to see this and the comeback when the NQ is reaching demand. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to see this. When I'm taking a long, I don't want to see the dollar here. No, I want to see the dollar here. Either inside this right? Nor above nor below inside this, or, and this is the ideal scenario, like came here, reject to the upside, and I want to see it here for this for this hypothetical scenario, right? Came down, reject to the upside, now it's coming to the supply in the retest mode. Okay, that is when I want to long the market. Okay, I don't want to long the market if the dollar broke to the upside and now it's rejecting to this level. Absolutely not. If the dollar breaks to the upside and now it's coming back to this level and I want to take a long right there, that is a no-no. That is a no-no for me, okay? Here represents a short. Here represents a short. Here represents a long. And look, this is not an exact science, okay? This is not an exact science. I know it takes a lot of time and a lot of chart time to eyeball this so easily, but I've been doing this for years now. I've been doing this for at least 3 years, watching the dollar with the equity market say every day, okay? So what's the scenario for me, Jingling Li? If the dollar breaks to the upside, look, if the dollar breaks to the upside, this is the NQ chart. If the dollar breaks to the upside and then it retraces down while the equity markets is here, then good short. That's a good short. And this is the scenario for the short, okay? Or if something was created here on a very lower time frame, but I don't have access to volume charts, right? I certainly could. Let me see if I can put them. I don't have any connection though. Let me put this one, Apex. All right, yeah, so I have some, you guys are not watching this, okay, but, okay, cool, nice. I'm gonna see if I can put this chart. Boom. I'm gonna put the NQ. Okay, bear with me, this is not my main computer, so I am a little bit, you know, it's not the same. So I gotta go futures and the NQ. And then instead of the daily, all right, so here, instead of the daily, I want to volume, configure 500. No, I'm on vacation, so I'm not trading. It's not a new office. This is a house. This is a friend's house. He was encouraging me to do it while I was on vacation. So yeah, if I have a comfort place where just to do the live, I'm not gonna be trading. I don't have good screens. I don't have like a lot of resources here. All right, so we can get rid of volume because this is 500. And we can get rid of all these EMAs. This is the default from Ninja. All right. All right, let's go check on the dollar. Let's go check on the dollar. All right, so the dollar broke to the upside, right? So my scenario right here is this. A comeback to this level right here to this level, that will mean the short. Thank you, Snake. Thank you. Although I am, look, I love doing this. I'm gonna follow the market. Like I'm addicted to the market. So if I'm even in the beach or somewhere else, I'm constantly checking on the markets because I love this. So I said to myself like, look, I'm gonna do the live. Yeah, I'm not gonna trade because I don't want to risk money, especially when I am also like haven't have a good sleep. I haven't eaten well. Um, Two planes, jet lag, not jet lag, but like tired from the trip. So look, the dollar is coming back down. So that means a good short. Let me see what the NQ is doing. All right, the NQ is retracing. Let's see if what time is the open is right here. It's not much here. Let's see. F8. Okay, I don't have my. I'm gonna have to put these lines here. All right, so this is tested, but a retracement there and take a confirmation is not a bad short. Okay, especially okay, bear with me. All right, that's not a bad. The fuck is going on with this computer? Exit. There we go. You see that? So that was a retracement on the dollar right here. You see, it's very it was very shallow, but it came back. See that? It came back just to barely retest this high. Actually, my area was not right. Now it's right, and it came here, barely touched it, and then a continuation to the upside is more likely. You see that? And where's my stop? Meaning, where do I think this thing is gonna stop? And is right here. This is the supply from yesterday. So we might have some retracement here. Let's see if we can manage. If the dollar continues to go up and it reaches the supply and this thing is not dropping, then a turnaround on the equity market is likely. But for now, look at this. We're starting to see some retracement here. Do you get it, Jing Li? I know it was quite a long explanation, but I think you can watch this right here. There you go. No worries, man. Remember, I don't want to sound selfish, but I'm not only doing it for you guys. I learned a lot here. I learned a lot, and that's my main objective. Is to become a 7-8 figure trader, and is going to be a journey for me. It's not going to be overnight, right? And if I stop working, I'm not going to do it. So if I want to become what I think I can become, I need to, stay on top of it. Like I need to work hard. I need to do it. And this thing is not only my giveaway, right? It's not for you only, guys. It's for myself too. Like I said, I don't want to sound like selfish in this. But I think I benefit big time off of this. is a bit annoying. I really need a I really need a mouse here. Is a pain in the butt just using the mouse pad from the laptop. All right, let's keep an eye on the dollar. Let's keep an eye on the dollar because the dollar is starting to break to the upside. So the downside has a limit on the equity market, right? And the limit is when the dollar stops going up. When the dollar stops going up is when we start seeing a bounce on the equity market. Now, do I think the dollar has a free path to the upside? Absolutely not. If you go 30-minute. Now, look at this. Do you have this bounce to the upside? This is a very important area right now because we're watching. If we manage to hold here and create a leg out, that means that a lot of buying was created here, okay? A lot of buying. We have news at 10. What is it? Is it existing home sales? It's put here as a red folder. I don't think it will have a lot of influence on the volatility today, but it's a number that I certainly follow. And look, this is a GDP forward indicator. If not only in because this is a number of transactions, right? If this number comes lower, like you've been seeing here, right? 471. Now this has some seasonality involved in this number, right? But home sales, existing home sales, is usually a fast forward indicator of the GDP for the entire nation. Okay, so look at this. Look at this. It's coming down, 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 right? By month, it's coming down. As you see here on the 18, 19, it was more stable. Now we're contracting, and we're gonna contract. Our GDP will contract, and you know, in the upcoming months. So unless this is a dramatic number below or above, I don't think it'll influence the markets very much. All right, so this is the 5-minute. We haven't reached the demand yet, so we haven't closed the gap from this is 405. Yeah, no, is this one? Yeah, is this one? All right. We need to see these just stay there, right, and wait for the next 30-minute to open after the news to see what's going on. Let's see if we can have this rejection. What time was this? Noon yesterday. We came here. Why is that? Why is that, MB? The dollar's going up. I should put my hat facing forward. Yeah, I didn't have time to put the pre-market today. All right. Yeah. No, and I will every time I can. Monday, I have some things to do early. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it, but if I can, I'll be here. Okay. If for some, I have a doctor's appointment next week, probably Wednesday or Thursday. That day I won't be able to do it, but all right. So NQ rejected that level, right? We're coming to the supply created at the open now. See this. Um, what time is this? It's 4 more minutes. So this level is going to be important for the rest of the day for me, right? Let's see if we can have something like these are the possible scenarios, okay? Here, a rejection or a continuation and a comeback, okay? So these are possible scenarios here. If the dollar retraces to this level, if the dollar retraces to this level, if the dollar retraces back to this level and then holds, that is the short on the equity market, okay? If the dollar comes to this level and holds, that's the short on the equity market. Two more minutes for the and look, we're just ranging, right? We're not going in a clear direction. We were going up on the pre-market. Now we're trying to hold this consolidation area, the retest. But look, every time it comes here again, the less probable that this thing is gonna continue holding. Okay, so that's my analysis, and it is has always been like that. I'm very transparent, right? Yeah, you see this level is trying to be held, but if we come back here, for me, is not very likely that we will continue to hold. That's because the core of my analysis works like that. If I'm trading one level, just once, okay? Every time it comes back, I will think that it's not going to work. All right, so news broke. No, is it? Is it? No. All right, let's go see the dollar a little bit. Yeah, the dollar didn't manage to come back down. Dollar still putting some. And look, probably the dollar will continue to go up, but the market don't. The market will not go down, right? So that's one thing that's a possible scenario, right? While the dollar is going up, but yeah, if you go see the daily chart on the dollar, it is very bullish. Look at this rejection candle. Look at this rejection candle, right? You usually when you start seeing sideways here, you would expect a leg out, meaning a continuation to the downside, to create a drop base and a drop. But now we're creating buying candles here, okay? If we manage to close like this today, it's gonna be a very bullish signal on the dollar. All right, so we do have some downside here. The home sales came out probably already. Yeah, 443. From 438, but still lower than 471. This is the previous one. Let's go refresh here. Yeah, the forecast is lower, but and there's a bit of seasonality involved in this, right? I don't really know what the seasonality impact is, but look how it's steadily coming down, steadily coming down. See that? Steadily coming down. We were expecting 4.38, now we have 443. A bit better than expected, but nothing that I would really like say, wow, what a number, you know? And still below the previous number, right? It's not above. DXY is breaking to the upside. Now finally NQ is retracing to the downside. And we closed the gap. But yeah. This is why I love doing this. Correlation with the dollar and other asset is amazingly accurate. Once you learn how to read these, you will have a better understanding of market behavior, right? Because it's weird because you see that number came better than expected, but the market's still dropping, right? Now, if you see the analysis, that number is better than expected, but the expectation was bad. The expectation was not a great number, okay? Either way, I don't try to make sense of the reaction of any news report. It's for me, it's futile because you have reactions based on supply and demand. We could have had a terrible number and the market could have exploded, or the other way around. So I don't try to make sense of that. I absolutely don't. I tried, but I got burned big time. All right, so the market is flat. Let's go see the dollar again. 5 minutes. All right, some rejection at the same level. That's one thing that you need to pay attention to. Same rejection at the level. We need to see follow through. But the slower this move is to the upside, the more painful it's going to be for the NQ, okay? The slower this is to the upside, the more painful it is for the NQ. If we see a sharp move, that means we might have had a void here and just prices were driven to a big chunk of supply, okay? But if this thing steadily and slower start going up, I think it's going to be more painful for the NQ. Let's go watch the NQ. Yeah, we're holding right there. I think we came to the yeah, this is the gap close. This is not a supply or demand. This is just an area of the gap close. Now after this, we do have some supply right here, okay? If we manage to close here. What time is this? This is 9:30. Yeah, so this is going to be a supply level. If we manage to, damn. Yeah, so we closed there. This is going to be a supply level. So where is this? 762. If we go here, 762. 762. There you go. And then you have this. There you go. So you have a new developed supply level, which is this. Yeah, this is not my usual drawing, but just to have some reference. I promise on Monday I will be a bit more I will be a little bit more organized here. So in reality, I don't have any high quality demand other than, all right, we closed the gap. Now we are going to retrace. I don't have a high quality demand. My high quality demand on the NQ is down here, but that thing is 200 points away. Well, it's actually 110 points. Now, to be honest, it's not easy to watch the market and not to trade. Is something that is really like I really want to trade. I feel like damn, I want to trade, but there's not good. It's not good for me because I am. Look, I don't even have a mouse. You figure I'm in a position just stressed out because I don't even have a mouse. I don't even have the katana. Look, I don't even have the katana, right? So I need to install the katana and so on. All right, so the dollar continues going up, continues to go up. Next stop is the supply. If this supply is broken, given the time that we're reaching here is, if this supply is broken, then we will have a larger retracement on the equity markets. But for now, this is the supply that is putting a floor on the equity markets. So I already recorded the video for these guys on OneUp, and I will have the coupon code when I am back to my house in States. I will have the coupon code, and I will think some idea to just give that away, and I'll bet I will have more incentive for you guys to trade funded accounts, like more discount codes and etc. All right, again, a retracement on the dollar, and the equity at the NQ is retracing back to the little bit. Okay, so where is a good supply? Well, you have this pivot. Sorry, you have this pivot here, and what was created on this pivot? You might have this one. Yeah, let's see if you can have this one. Remember, I draw a lot of supply and demand, right? I'm not even watching the tick chart. See that? So there's a lot of things that you need to pay attention to, right? So you have one, two, you have three supplies, one on top of each other, that are going to put some pressures to the downside. Let's go see the 4 hours. All right, so you have to be aware of this. The 4 hour, the 4 hour is a chart that has a lot of bullishness. See that? See this one yesterday? This candle does not come for free. It's a lot of buying here. So for me, if we close this 4 hour here, like meaning 2 in the afternoon, we manage to close above, right? So probably the dollar will retrace and we'll have some more upside. If not, so what you usually do is you have different scenarios here, right? This is a 4 hour this candle closes at 2 in the afternoon and it just opened, okay, and retraced big time to the downside. So when it comes to this week here, from this rally base and this temporary drop, if we come here to this week, this little week right here, and we don't break to the upside, right, it usually have more downside. But if we come to this level is 35, 735, and we just continue to go up, probably the market will close above, okay? For that, I want to see the dollar. The dollar is retracing. Look, it's coming back down to this level, okay? Remember, this level is already tested by this week. What are the two scenarios? What are the two scenarios? Come here, boom. The other scenario is come here, retrace, next level, okay? Remember, if we come to this one, then this scenario is not very likely, okay? Because it'll be a bullish structure. It needs to come somewhere like around here, okay? The market looks a bit weak. Let's see if we can hold these here, these formations. Yeah, I don't really have something that I love, although I do have this, but it's not something that I I definitely will trade from. Let me. Oh shit. Let me bring this chart to. No, I am not Taurus. I saw you on the Discord, but no, I'm not trading. I'm just hanging out with you guys, reading the market, trying to do this. But I'm not gonna trade because I don't even have a mouse. So I'm working off of my laptop mouse pad. This is painful. I'm gonna get a mouse for Monday. But I'm trying to read the market and interpret the dollar and so on, right? So yeah, the NQ came here. So we need to pay attention to these 4 hours, okay? Because sometimes we miss the big picture. Like 4 hours is a big picture chart for me that I love. So if it comes here to this week and it rejects to the upside, more upside. But if we come here, we usually come to this. This is 34. Let's go see where the 34 is. 34 is right here. So yeah, let's pay attention to this level, okay? Yeah, and now the dollar is retracing back to this level, okay? So that's good. If the dollar holds this, which I think it could, because we don't have any like high quality area right here, this one, but it's not like the best quality area. Um, remember, remember that I see this this way. The slower it goes to the upside, the more painful it is. Okay. Thank you, Trader Natic. Yeah, look, a lot of emotions, like a lot of emotions. But my expectations were like more to the realistic part of what I was going to see, right? So I'm not disappointed in that regard. Um, but a lot of emotions, a lot of things from my childhood. You can figure like this is very emotional for me. I haven't been here in 6 years, and we came mainly because of my wife's family. They cannot go, so the she hasn't seen them in 5 years. This is very nice. And we came unexpected without telling them, so they were like freaking out. Yeah, so they were very very um, thrilled to say the least. They were like, all right, so that's it. I'm gonna do this probably for 10, 15 more minutes, and then I'm gonna take off. It's 11:20 here, and I have a lunch. I have a lot of invitations though, a very tight schedule. But look, I love just regardless. I'm gonna every time I'm anywhere, I'm just popping up my phone and watching the markets, right? So I just wanted to do it so I don't lose the momentum. I don't lose, reading the market, and it's good exercise for me. Just watching the market and not putting orders is good. It's good because that will work on my FOMO. Just a few minutes ago, I said, "Wow, I want to be trading," but yeah, I'm not gonna do it. Like, I don't even have a freaking mouse here. So the dollar is back to flat for the day. Let's go review the daily chart. See that? If the dollar rejects, the market will recover. But I was thinking more around this level, right? Yeah, this area for me is not gonna be free. What I'm trying to say is that these areas will put some buying pressure, okay? And I do have demands there. See that? It's a lot of sideways here. All right, so the rejection on the dollar is good. I mean, it's not bad. If we have good buyers here, which I think we have, this move has no supply in it. See that? So I would expect if the buyers are showing up here at any time, this thing will reverse very easily because I don't have any sideways move. It was no slow. It was like just 10 minutes. Look at this. All right. Like if you see this move, there's a lot of like sideways movement. It took from 850 to 930, right? 40 minutes. Whereas here it's just two candles. Okay. So if this reverse, like I think we could, right? Then we will have more drop here. Let's see. So the good part is that the rejection here was very quick, right? It was just 10 minutes. Whereas here is like an hour, one and like 30 minutes. Yeah, brother, no. Look, I'm staying just for the Thanksgiving, and although I would like to go to Brazil, I really want to. That's a trip that is in my wish list. Another reason why I'm not trading, this is more like a safety reason, is because here power is so bad. So you could have, right now we're in a building where we have like generators and stuff, but either way, when the power goes out, The generator takes like, I don't know, like 90 seconds or something to kick in, and that will screw my trading big time. So that's is very unexpected, right? And can you figure I am in a trade and then that happens? Shit, no. Uh, how do you do that, Trader Natic? I should, if I am trading, let's say that is a problem that I have consistently, I would buy a generator and have it on while I'm trading. Period. Regardless, right? Yeah, bro. I do, Taurus. I do have a feeling that I share with you guys more than my real friends from childhood, right? I talk to you guys. I talk to you guys every day, and look, at the end of the day, I share with you guys, right? More than with other people. Rich, you know the feelings, brother. It's There's a lot of emotions, man. A lot, a lot. And I haven't seen my dad. I'm gonna just knock at his door. He doesn't know I'm here. I've been here in 6 years. Nobody expect me to be here. Um, but yeah, it's a lot of emotions. But especially if you have family, right? If you don't have family, it's different. But oh, if you have, yeah, a battery backup, I figure, yeah. I don't have a battery backup. I have a laptop, but this freaking laptop is so old that the battery is damaged, so it doesn't hold. Sure. So what's the NQ doing? Yeah. Well, this is a moment of truth. What the dollar is gonna do? What the dollar is gonna do? Is it going to continue to the upside, or is it gonna go to the downside, right? But remember, this is the scenario that we were looking uh, forward, right? Now, if this thing just goes to the downside, a rejection, a retest of this might mean a long. See that? Who's that? Who's that? Oh, there you go. Tourist, tourist. Yeah, yeah. Look, I was very happy to see you guys yesterday. That's why I was in the plane. I don't know. My Discord was giving me alerts, whatever. And then I saw like 4 or 5 of you guys, and I said, "Look, we're doing good. We're doing good because we're creating the community." Look, um, there's one guy. I think it was Gene Lee or something, telling me thank you for doing this. But I am doing this not only for you guys, for me as well. And watching the Discord yesterday with 4 or 5 of you guys is great because we're doing the job. We're doing the work, right? We can create a real team here. Look, and like a 100,000 guys uh, training, right? We're just very small right now. We can really create impact. Yeah. Mr. Dollar. If we come to this level here and we are not going up on the NQ, damn, that's not good news. I'll tell you. That is absolutely not good. Where's the NQ? Yeah, we need to turn this candle green if we wanna like feel a little bit bullish on the NQ. Let's go see this. And look, after the 7% on the equity markets the other day, it's hard to break that level because so many people just got in there and they're willing to buy at those levels. That if we really blow that day to the downside, wow, that's not good. That means that those buyers are gonna have to bail out. Yes, but I would like in your live stream straight and natty just to see you, not that kitty cat, bro. Let's give congratulations to Jay Marquez that approved the test. He's a funded trader. I think it's great. I think it's a breakthrough when you having had any funded account and then you get funded. I think that's very good. So a shout out for Jay Marquez because he got funded with Elite Trader funding. Taurus, by the way, I got funded with when was it? Like a few days ago, um, with you Profit. I bought the one that you told me. When was it? Was it Monday or Tuesday? I don't recall. But I got the 200K. Okay. So that's gonna be, yeah, that's gonna be ready to add it to my portfolio probably when I come back. I need just to penetrate it, just to get the days. I'm gonna put here we are in the general chat. We are live in YouTube. In YouTube. Right now we are, wow, 45 plus 17, 18, 19, 45. And we're 63 in the Discord already. I think that's great. I was expecting like 3 people only. But look, we're 63 already. Nice. And that is all for free, guys. So for you to no, I think I am 800, right? I lost one. I think I was. That's fine. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't want fake. Yeah, 799. I had 800, but that's fine. I figure a lot of bots just subscribe and unsubscribe. That's fine. Don't do that, Taurus. Like that's fine. But look, I have a lot of videos on the pipeline, on the production line. I've been scripting all of them and trying to get better at recording videos. I promise you guys some more educational videos, and they're coming. But right now I need to do it the right way, okay? So English is not my first language, and I need to practice a lot and script the videos, right? That's why I do a lot of live stream, because I don't have to be so good at doing videos. So I really suck at doing videos, but I think I can improve with practice. So I was doing a little bit of research, and look, I need to script them and to learn how to do a better production so I can produce better videos and grow the channel. So right now I'm not worried about my 800, right? It's just my ego that wants to have, I don't know, 8 millions, right? But that's only the ego, just to satisfy my ego. It's not something that it will change my life, right? If we grow this channel big time, it'll be good for me financially also, but also is being a bit of a challenge, because it's not easy. It's very hard. I think it's as hard or harder than trading. It is really hard. You need to do a video on the day in life of a day trader, where you nap all day and drive around your Ferrari. That's a shame, bro. That those people that had those Lambos in the page are the ones that are really attracting followers. But I don't know if I just want followers for that, just to satisfy my ego. I don't know. Yeah, very choppy right here. Very choppy. So NQ hasn't managed to come here to this level, not even once. Okay. And the dollar. Let's go see the dollar again. The dollar keeps retracing, right? Remember, if we break to the downside and we have, let's say, this level, right? And then we come back up, we could recover, but it's gonna take time, right? If not, if we come here and this thing just continues to the upside, not good for the equity markets, okay? But right now we are in the retracement phase on the dollar. Nothing has changed. If you see that the equity markets still haven't come back up, still hasn't, right? Still chopping here, either accumulating or distributing. Okay, we don't know yet. Let's see what is gonna happen. Celebration Franco at 800 subs. Um, you were not here, Taurus, but I said the I don't have it yet, but they promised me the discount code for the one up, and I'm gonna push for more than one because I made a very good video for them. I don't know if you guys saw the yeah, one of your kids just subscribed, Taurus, which is okay. We don't need to do that. Um, I want to try to push for 2 discount code. Let me see. Because I made a very good video for them. I don't know if you guys saw it on my channel, and then they posted on Instagram and they're going to put it on their YouTube. Yeah. No, 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 no. No, no. I figured because you said there's no way for me to know. Where you just said you said one of my girls to subscribe. That's fine. Just don't worry. Thank you, bud. Thank you. All right, let's go see the dollar again. Yeah, still retracing. All right, I'm gonna hit the bathroom and then I'll come back. 2 minutes. All right. All right, let's see if we can have a break to the upside here. Let's watch this. Let's see what scenario can happen here on the dollar, right?
Okay, I found this on the web for what scenario?
Damn, this freaking Siri. So we have some supply here, but now that we have had this choppiness for 45 minutes, so the dollar is playing like if it wants to go down, right? Not until we don't break here. So the way I see this is like this. Come back and a rejection, right? Like to the blue line. It's funny because I want to be very precise, but this is such a big market that it's so hard to be precise that I say, all right, if we come here and then we reject, then I would not expect this supply to do the same, but instead of this one, right? See that? All right, guys. That's going to be all from me today. Thank you. I'm gonna do my best to come back on Monday. Now I will try to program the live stream so you guys get notified ahead of time, right? It was good to see you all, guys. Thanks for being such a loyal subscriber, and I hope you have a nice Friday trading session. Please don't do stupid shit. That's the most important thing. If you see yourself not being in the right state, like I am right now, there's no way for me to trade and trade well and perform well because I'm not in my right state of mind and physically I'm not optimal. Please don't do it. Understand that there is a tomorrow. Okay, Wall Street have been there for 400 years. It's not gonna close today. If you lost money today, understand that you need to work more to get better and then improve in the future, right? And make more money, okay? Thank you, MB, and see you all guys on Monday, all right? Have a nice weekend. So, yeah, yes, Taurus, 9. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Have a nice weekend, okay? Enjoy. Bye.